happy at home. In a small country with few people, government is still necessary, but let it be very limited. The people should be safe and content. Then, though there are carriages and ships, the people will not want to leave their country. And though there are shields and swords, there will be no reason to use them. Then the people will freely practice their trades, delight in their cuisine, be content in their clothes, take pride in their homes, and rejoice in their holidays. Neighboring countries may be so near that their dogs can be heard barking at night. But your people will be so content, they will grow old and die without ever wanting to leave home. Chapter 80 of the Tao Te Ching. The proper size of government is that which is limited to the point of peace. If there's a reason to use shields and swords, things have gone wrong. Violence sanctioned by law is a limitation on the free pursuit of happiness. And here in this chapter 80, we also see examples of pursuing happiness that have stretched now over thousands of years. Free practice of their trades, delight in their cuisine, contentedness with their clothes, pride in their homes, rejoicing in their holidays. I have 2 points to make on this chapter. First is the use of the word there, which is identical to what Thomas Jefferson talks about. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness is not some abstract. It's actually defined by each and every single person. It is by definition unique. We the people is what they used at the founding of America. And here, this translation at least says, people will freely do these things. It doesn't require the force of law to define happiness. In fact, the law is only capable of limiting versions of happiness. The question becomes where to draw the line. That is the only practical purpose of governance. And capitalism is the only system in which a person is free to define and practice and pursue their version of happiness. Only a system in which people are freely able to exchange value, have ownership of their own self and the product of their mind, where each and every person is safe saying yes or no to someone else's version of happiness, where each person is secure in law and in practice to pursue their own life. Only in such a system are people safe, peaceful, and content. Only in such a system is that possible. The wish of the capitalist is that despite being able to hear my dogs bark and know what's going on so close, that you may be so content, so peaceful, so fulfilled in your own life, able to actually pursue what you believe to be valuable, to define it and then pursue it, to chase after your version of a best life, that you may never even want to leave home. Finding peace where you are is what gives you the ability to interact peacefully when you do decide to travel.